Okay everyone, welcome to something a little bit different. Yeah, this is the first in a series, or a couple of series actually, that I'm going to be doing. We're going to be doing some random games, some guest games if you like, and we're also going to be doing some retro games and some classic games, and we're kind of going to alternate between the two. But right now we're going to make a start with a little bit of an indie game. It's called Foxhunt. It's a puzzle solving game. It's actually kind of cool. You can download it yourself if you want to give it a go. The link is down in the description below. It's donationware, so cross the developer's palms with silver if you like it. You can pay what you like for it. It is really, really cool. I suggest you check it out. It was recommended to me by my friend Chatty Chatot. You can see her video on this game down again in the description below. So please do pop over to her channel, check out her channel, support her as well, and check out her video of her trying to solve these puzzles. Now, it's a little bit of a challenge for me to see if we can get any further along the line with this one. I'm a little bit restricted on time. I've got about an hour to do this, so we're going to see how far we can get in an hour. Now, I know what you're saying. I've watched my friend's video. I know exactly what the solutions are. Well, yes, I have watched it, but I've deliberately left it a week or so, and because I have a memory like a sieve, that means I have forgotten all of the solutions to the puzzle. So don't worry about that. We are going to have to solve these as we go along. So this is going to be interesting. Can we get any further than Chatty Chatot did? Let's see. Okay, so let's get ourselves into the game. Now, I did fire this up. I'm just going to move my microphone there so I actually see my screen. I did fire this game up a little bit earlier on just to make sure that it actually worked. So that's why it's going to say, do you want to restart? I only made it literally as far as the first little bit just to check it actually worked on the system. So let's load up and we'll start afresh. And here we are in a very barren landscape. I nearly said featureless then, but that's not strictly speaking true. There's quite a lot of features here. Quite bright, quite white, quite difficult to see. An awful lot of stuff around. Bit featureless, maybe, still, even though there is all this stuff here. I don't know, but interesting. And right in front of us is a fox. So let's see what the fox says. Absolutely nothing. The fox has run away. Can we find it? No, we can't, and that is the premise of the game. That's why it's called Foxhunt. The idea is to follow the clues, solve the puzzles, find the fox. That is what we need to do, and here is the first clue. So let's pick it up and see what it says. And this is as far as I got when I tested it, by the way. Hello, I don't know you, but I call myself the Fox. If you are clever enough and I remain uncaptured, which amounts to the same thing, perhaps we will meet soon. If you would prefer to be alone with your thoughts, I understand. Feel free to wander this deathless, dimensionless, cold, white desert for eternity. Well, that doesn't sound inviting, we won't bother with that. But if you are still reading, the location of the first clue should be fairly conspicuous. Look in the hatch that glows yellow as the sun passes over. The hatch may be rusted shut from ages of non-use. Give it a firm, steady tug. So this is a nice, easy clue to get us started. We're looking for a hatch. It's going to glow yellow as the sun passes over it, and we're going to have to probably click and hold. Clicking is how we interact with items, and because we need to give it a steady tug, we probably click and hold on it. So nice, simple clue to get us started. So let's click off that. Well, there's only one hatch, and there it is, glowing yellow, nice and straightforward, straight in front of us. So, second clue. This is where it starts to get a little bit more tricky, I think. You're wondering why the indirect communication. Well, there are others in this place, dull creatures devoid of wit, who pursue me as well. I do not know what they would do if they cut up, because they never have. I have remained uncaught this long by being somewhat circumspect. Okay, and I assume this picture is our next clue to where the next we next need to go, if I can get my teeth in. So this structure on the right hand side. Do you know what? I nearly pointed at the screen then, as if you could see where I'm pointing. This structure on the right hand side there looks very much like the thing that we are standing next to. So I think that probably is that. I don't know if it's got a little thing on the top, but line of sight through some sort of hoop on top of a pole, like a totem. And then on the ground next to it is what looks like, I don't know, like a little hat or something, and like a little paper hat on the floor. So that's presumably what we're looking for, and I assume that person there is us. So that gives us a rough idea of how tall everything is. So the thing that we're looking for on the ground is quite small. The thing in the middle of all this with the circle in it is a little bit taller than us. So let's move away from our... Press tab to bring those up, by the way. Let's move... Well, hang on. I think I can already see it all. So that is that structure. And if we come around this side where the door is, that most closely resembles where it was in the picture. And here is a hoop-like thing. So I assume that's that. And this must be the thing on the ground. Oh yeah, there we are. There's a clue. Yay! Bit easy to start off with, I think. But you and I, we can share language, laws, and logic. Let these be our tools of survival. Now, I call these structures pylons, for lack of a better term, or perhaps they look something like an anchor to you. Well, a little bit, I suppose, if that's a drawing one. Whatever we call them, find this one and give it a good shove. So we're looking for one that looks a bit like that. I'd call that also a little bit like a key. Right, so we're looking for something that looks like that then, and it's going to be one of these structures. Which, there's two that way, there's one that way. So if we go to this one, that doesn't look like it. Any others around? No, let's go back to the two over this side then. As you can see, you can't see things very far into the distance. Okay, so we've got one here, that's not the one. We've got another one here, that's not the one either. We'll swing past that one, go to this one. Nope, that ain't the one either. Oh, there we are, there it is. Again, nice and straightforward start there. Okay, so we need to give this thing a shove. Oh, there we are. Ah, it's opened the thing. It's opened the thing. Okay, let's go up and explore the thing. See some... Oh, fox! And again, disappearing into the wilderness. I think we get teased by this fox a lot doing this. Okay, so... Oh, clue. The rules of this place are somewhat familiar. Gravity, light, simple machines work as expected. Well, that's good to know. But also uncanny. There is a yellow sun over our heads, but it is small and near, not large and distant. Well, that's true, because if you look at it, it actually is just orbiting that central kind of structure, isn't it? It's not in the sky as such. I noticed that when we first started. Remember the hatch that glowed yellow as the sun passed over? Press the green button and see what glows under the green sun. Okay. So that would suggest if we press green, there we are. So the sun's now changed green, and I assume that means something else is going to glow green. So let's start where that hatch was. I assume it's going to be on this structure. I could be completely wrong. We'll find out. We're looking for something glowing green. And the sun passes overhead. Probably need to stand... Does that glow a little bit? It does look like it glows a little bit. Let's just let it come round again. Yeah, that's glowing, isn't it? Ah! Oh! Hey, there we go. Is that a button? Oh, it only opens when the sun's actually going overhead. Okay. Another clue. Carry this key to the furthest pylon and unlock it. You may have to walk quite a distance. Okay. Well, we have a key. So we're now looking for a pylon that we can put a key into. Okay. Well, we didn't see many that way, did we? So let's try following these round again. So if we go to this one, but that one kind of took us back, so that's not the furthest, definitely. It's certainly not this one. But if I look, I can actually see something. There's one over here. Let's head to this one. Seems like it's a bit further away. Ah! Yes, this is definitely further away. And it looks a bit like a key. So that's a good start, isn't it? Does it have a... Ooh, keyhole. I promise you, I don't remember any of this. I think this is just simple stuff to get us started. It's going to get a bit more complicated, I think. This switch will unlock the red button, which I assume is on that centre thing. To get back, you may retrace your steps or just keep going forward. I find no matter how far I walk, I always wind up back at the beginning. Okay. That sounds a bit strange. Well, let's flick that switch. So that's turned, presumably, the red button on. Well, that's the way we can... I'm kind of curious about just carrying on. Let's see what it means by that. Because this does look a bit featureless if I keep walking this way. There's absolutely nothing out here. I'm just wondering, does it loop us back round? Do we wind up coming back on ourselves? Starting to see features. Yeah, we do. Okay, so if you walk away, you end up walking back. Which is a bit weird, but it does mean that everything is going to be contained in this area, so that's helpful. That does mean we're not going to go... Everything we're looking for is going to be within this area, so that's useful to know. Okay, I assume this red button is up here. So far, so good. Everything's been very simple up to this point. A red button. And the sun has turned red. Oh, and I have another clue. Oh, that's pretty. But you must now hunt down and extinguish every single one of these red lights. Keep in mind the last one is overhead. Okay, so... Oh, I see a load of red light. Okay. Do they move around? Are they going to pop up somewhere? Oh no, they're going to pop back up over here. Okay. So do we have to... maybe click on them? Activate them? Yes! What is that? Ah, right, yes, okay, I see. I get you. So we have to take all of these out, and then presumably go and turn the sun back off again. So it's no longer red, and that's the last one. Unless we click on it, we'll find out when we get there. Ah, missed it. I assume they're all floating around this thing. They might not be, there might be some further away, but we'll make sure we've got all of the ones that are here. Really tricky to see. There are a couple more here. Oh, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't know if that's all of them. Let's have a quick look. Oh, there's one left. Is it here, or is it going to be awkward and be somewhere else? Oh, it's here. There it is. Okay, assuming it's going to come back up in the same place, we'll just hang around. Ah, yeah, there we go. Awesome. And the big one? Oh, okay. Nope, we're not clicking on that, so we're going to have to... Where is it? Ah, there it is. Going to turn the button off. So far, so straightforward. There we are. Oh, no, wait a minute. Okay, blue button. Okay, so what happens when we press the blue button? The sun turns blue. But I have no clue. Okay, no clue. Let's go and have a look at the blue sun. I'm looking for... There's no clues anywhere. Well, so far everything to do with the sun has been on this structure. Is it lighting that up, maybe? Doesn't look like it is. It's not glowing or anything. Can't do anything with that line. Ooh. Okay. It's done something. Okay. All I appear to be able to do with that one is tilt it. That's opened up, but there's no clue in it or anything. Anything behind it? I can't pick that up. That's the only thing that I think I'm barking up the wrong tree here. Ah, okay. I've just noticed something. That handle is glowing when the sun goes overhead. Aha! Yes. Okay. There we go. What have we got here? Clue. Good! We're establishing patterns and good rapport. Sometimes you won't need me to tell you exactly what to do. Yeah, well, you made it hard for us. This next requires some explanation, however. Oh, hang on, this next. Grammatical error. Outside you will find 3 other sun cubes. Well, I assume this is one of them. Like this one. Gather them and insert them on the 4 niches in this table. Okay, well this is obviously one of them. Okay, I don't know whether we have to put them in specific places. I guess we'll figure that one out when we've got the other. Fox! He's watching us. He or she is watching us. There's another cube. Okay, I'll just pop them in for now. I'll figure out later. I've knocked that one out, haven't I? No. We'll just pop them in for now, and then we'll figure out whether we need to put them in a specific place in a minute. Here's another one. I assume it's another one. Yep, these were not here when we were looking around before, so obviously the fox has dropped them in while we were hiding down here. Okay, so that's 3. Find the 4th one. They've been all fairly close so far, so I assume it's not going to be that far away. Okay, and here it is. Neatly snuggled away on top of the structure. So let's drop it in here and see what we get. Whether oops. Oh, well, the finger's open even though I knocked that one out. Clue. Now the sun cubes need to be activated. Look closely at them to find the buttons. When each cube lights up, carry it around to see what you can see. Okay, well, I assume these little grey things are the buttons. Oh, clue. To examine an item close up, right click or press Q while carrying it. Drag the mouse to turn the item over in your hands and find things you may be able to interact with. Ah, okay. So if we pick that back up again, right click. Ah, oh, yeah, and I can move it around. Oh, and I can. Oh, okay, and I can actually see, I think, 3rd. Okay, what's that mean then? So yellow cross. 3rd. Oh, is it this? Is it that? Maybe? 3rd box down of 4. I suppose that makes sense. Can we? Ah, yeah, we can pop them in. Can we put them in? Okay, I can't put them in any slot, but I'm going to go with that being the 3rd one. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Let's do the next one. This one's got 2 buttons on it. And it's green. Okay, walk around and see what we can see. So, does that mean we're going to get another projection somewhere? So look around. Okay, well this one's not on there. Oh, there we are, on the wall. So the top one. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Should I be concerned that the green one has stayed and the yellow one's gone away? Let's just... I'm going to bring the yellow one back out again. Okay, let's pop it back in. Okay, well, the green one has stayed on the wall, but the yellow one hasn't. I don't know whether that's going to be an issue. We'll find out, I dare say. Same again then. Ooh, this one's going to take ages. So many buttons. Red. Okay, well I suppose it means that this red thing could be absolutely anywhere. In here. Oh, there it is. Bottom. Bottom of the 4. That's got to be right. That one hasn't stayed either. Well, by a logical process of elimination, this one is going to be in the second one down. But we will have a look around the room. It's blue. We will have a look around the room. Oops. Just, oh, there we are. Yeah, second one down. Perfect. Put it in. Oh, and the finger's opened. There we go. Clue. Look under the stone at the end of the line. Look under the stone at the end of the line. Okay, well, the line's going to the yellow cube, but the yellow cube in this one is at the bottom. And 2 in the middle are smudged. Okay, well, let's have a look under the yellow one. There's nothing under the yellow one. Let's just bring that up again. Look under the stone at the end of the line. Oh! Wait a moment. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's got a little hat on it. Is it that thing that we opened up outside? Hello, Foxy! Gone again. The stone at the end of the... Oh! Oh! Okay. Stone at the end of the line. That's this one. We've activated it already. That's the stone at the end of the line. This is the thing that's referring to. We've already done it. Okay, so we've got 4 slots in here. So does that mean we have to put the 4 cubes in there now? But we only know 2 of them because the other 2 are smudged. Okay, let's come and grab them then. Well, we know we've got yellow. So we'll take yellow. I think that's the bottom one. Fairly happy that that's right. Assuming I'm not barking up the wrong tree. But I'm pretty sure this is right. Okay. And what was the top one? Blue. So let's go and get the blue one. And then the other 2 we're going to have to... Well, the other 2... Well, there's only 2 possible solutions, so... I'm going to carry them one at a time. Okay, that's interesting. I can't put it in there. It won't let me. It actually won't let me do it. Is it because I can't reach it? Okay, let's go and grab one of the others then. One of the other stones. Bring this up, see what this one looks like. Okay, it just won't let me put this. I've put the red one in there. It just won't let me put that one at the top. I'm going to guess it's because we can't reach it. So we might have to figure out a way of reaching it. The green one. See, this is the one we don't know which order these are supposed to be in. So I can put those in there, but it's not necessarily correct. Just don't know. There's got to be a way of getting up there. Oh, okay. Can I climb up here then? Ah, will that let me put it in? Hey, there we go. Oh! Aha! Okay. A thing has opened. Let's go over here then. What do we have? Red square. So I assume that means I need the red one. Now I don't know whether I just got lucky with the order I put these 2 in, or if it actually doesn't matter. Oh. Well, that's tricky. That's a bit tricky. if I take... Does that happen? Yeah, close if I take any of them out. Let's just try swapping these two round. Oops. Just thinking, maybe if I put them, the two in the middle the other way round, maybe... Oh no, I just got lucky with the way I put them in. That's pretty okay. I was just wondering whether maybe it would have let me... It now won't let me drop it. Oh, it now won't let me drop it. I can't drop it. Is that glitched out? It won't let me drop it. Okay, so I've had to go and put the green block down in that bottom room just so I can put it somewhere. Oh, yeah, there we are. Yeah, I don't know whether that's a bug or whatever it is, but it wouldn't let me put it back down again. So we've got them back in the right order, but if we take the red one out... Oh, now I can drop them. The blinds close. So the red block's got to stay in there, but it looks like we need to put the red block in here. Oh, hang on. What's this? Can't open that. Anything else in or around this thing? Is there a way of maybe holding the blind open? Oh, hang on. Oh, I can put the blanket on. Okay. Can I use this maybe? Aha! Aha! Yes! And a clue! You will need to reconstruct a sequence of 8 colours from the clues in this apps? Okay. Once you have the sequence, enter it quickly into the sun colour console to disrupt the mechanism. After that, things should get interesting. The colour of the sun when you first arrived. Oh god. Well, it was yellow. So it was yellow. I need a notepad. Hang on, bear with me. Okay, I knew I should have started this with a notepad. Okay, so yellow is the first one. And then they seem to match the numbers on the cards. So if I bring up the other clues, maybe it's the colour of the sun at the various points in this sequence. So at this stage, it was yellow still. Could be barking up the wrong tree with this, but we'll give it a try. Stage 3, it was green. Stage 4, it was still green. So yellow, yellow, green, green is what we've got at the moment. I could be barking completely up the wrong tree with this. Switch to unlock the red button to get back your memory retraced steps. Now technically it was still green at this point. And it turned red at this point. And then on the next one, it went blue, didn't it? Yeah. So, if I've got this right, and I have no idea if I have, it's the colour of the sun on each of these points. Let's just reread the clue. You need to reconstruct the sequence of 8 colours from the clues in this apps. Once you have the sequence, enter it quickly into the sun colour console, which I assume is the buttons. Oh, no, wait a minute, I'm being thick. Look. Look. I just totally did not see any of that. What a flippin' idiot. Okay, let's scratch all that off then. And we'll try this again. The last colour is the last colour. colour that and colour that are both red. Okay, well first off then, let's just write down these number sequences. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, square, square 1, square 2, square 3, square, square. Okay, so square 2 and square 3 are both red. Okay, perfect. The last colour is the last colour. Look underneath the apps to reveal colour square. Okay, we'll come to that one in a minute. Colour square 1 is the same as colour 1. Well, we know that colour 1 is yellow, because that's what it was when we first arrived. So square 1 is also going to be yellow. Colour 3 is revealed with a view from the top. Oh. Oh, okay. Wow. Revealed with a view from the top. Is it what? It can't be white. That's not a colour. I suppose it could be. Let's have a look around. I'm honestly not sure. I'm just gonna make a note of the fact that the circle on this when we're up here matches that thing down there. So I just think that might be significant. Well, I can't see another colour up here. Except for that, which is just white, I would say. Okay, let's go back down. So, right, okay, we'll come back to that one then. It's the same as colour 1, so we figured that one out. Look underneath to reveal colour square. Oh, hang on a minute, surely that means we need to raise it up when we're not in it. Then how do we get it back? Unless I wish I knew what this apps was, which might make me sound very thick and probably does, but I genuinely don't know what that term means, which probably isn't going to help. I'm thinking maybe it's this. I think it's that structure that we're in. Do you know what? I'm actually tempted to go and have a look. Was it this one? Or was it... I think it was... Where's the... What's its structure? There, it's that... I'm tempted to go and have a look at where that... The circle on top of that thing lined up with, which is here. Aha! 3 is yellow. I'm going to go with 3 being yellow. Okay, so the last colour is the last colour. I'm going with that being blue, because that's the last button and the last colour we revealed. So the only one we don't know is the square, which we need to look underneath this to get at. I don't quite know how to do that. Look underneath to reveal colour square. Okay, well let's go up again. I was thinking maybe I could jump out when it was before that comes up. Just thinking maybe I can see something. No, okay. I'm going to test the theory. Could be wrong, but I'm going to test this theory. Green! It's green. There we go. Obviously that's now stuck up there. I can't get it back down again. then at least we've figured out... Oh, it's coming down on its own. I can hear it. There we go. Oh, that's fine then. So it does come back down by itself. Awesome. Well, in theory then... Oh, no, we're missing 2. We haven't got 2. Colour 2 is the same as colour double square. So that's blue. I'd missed that clue. I hadn't seen that one. Right, okay. That's everything then. So it's yellow, blue, yellow, green, yellow, red, red, blue. So let's go and put that in and see what we get. Okay, so here we are. Let's put this code in and see what we get. So, yellow, blue, yellow, green, yellow, red, red, blue. Yay, we got it right. The sun fell out of the sky and has rolled off across the floor. And the music's changed. Okay. Let's go and have a look at the sun then that's fallen out of the sky. Look up. That's what I say to my sat nav when it can't find satellites. Oh, there's a sun. An actual proper sun. Okay. The ball is shaking. That makes me nervous. Everything is actually shaking. Everything is shaking. Shaking more and more. It's all fading out. What does this mean? Thank you for hunting. Perhaps we will meet in the next world. Sincerely, the Fox. Congratulations for now, though. You win. We actually completed it. I had no idea that that was the end of the game, but we actually did pretty well. Overall, it's taken us 35 minutes and 46 seconds to complete it. I'm pretty happy with that. I had no idea. I honestly thought that was going to go on for a bit longer, but we have apparently reached the end of the game. So we've solved the clues, we've solved the puzzles. I hope there's some more of this. I kind of enjoyed that. It's a little bit different to what I normally do, but I kind of enjoyed that. It was kind of cool. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like the video, and if you really liked it, remember to hit the subscribe button, which will of course be down there below. And you can check out some of my other videos in the playlist over on that side. And again, please do remember, go and check out Chatty Chatot's video of this this game as well, and please do go and support her channel. But right now, I am going to say thank you so much for watching with a little bit of an indie game. This will be the first in a number of these, so I really hope we can find some cool games to play. But right now I'm going to say thank you as always for watching. I'll see you again very, very soon.